Owen Wolf to the bench. John Gallagher goes over to the left-hand side. Nick Lima comes in on that right-hand side. Ring and Valencia. He's Aaron Long alongside Chiellini. Hollingshead comes in at right back. Ilie Sanchez sits and protects. Bogusz Tillman will get up and down. Full 3 points in the back pocket for Austin FC.
We are underway. Both teams in green. LAFC in the smoke screen, and it is Austin in the verde.
And in the short term, in the meantime, he's a big piece of the puzzle in this engine room for Austin FC.
So the 4 assists. That one's in for Bouanga. Controls it. Gets it by one. Bouanga's so dangerous for Tillman. And he scores. The first shot for either team is a goal. Not a goal for Danny Bouanga. He'll take the assist. And Timothy Tillman in the 13th minute. The visitors take the lead.
Scored in just about 115 minutes. Ball up over the top. Denny Bouanga gets away from 2 defenders. And just when you think Timothy Tillman's first touch, gets it caught underneath himself. Watch the way he just adjusts the hips, but elects to go back across the grain. Beats Stuver down to his right-hand side to give LAFC the 1-0 lead. 13 minutes here at Q2 Stadium.
4th goal of the season. Bouanga, Tillman, here they go again. Ordaz asked for it.
So slow in the pace.
This is the sweet spot for Bouanga on the flanks. Big cut inside. He goes to the near post, and let me beat you to it, Dunny. Kelly Rudy kick save.
How dare you, Bretos. And then, quite frankly, I just think they did not restock and reshuffle and strengthen.
Oliveira, down he goes. And John Freeman had a great look at it, and it's going to be viewed as simulation, although Ilie Sanchez disagrees as he comes into view. And
when the initial challenge, Oliveira splits the 2 center backs. Vaisanen goes to ground. Now, does he get a touch on the ball? But also watch the landing gear of Kike Oliveira.
He doesn't get a touch on the ball.
He doesn't. And these are the moments now. Is it a clear? The images and the angles right there suggest Vaisanen's not gotten a touch to the ball. And I think this is going to be a penalty. As much as at the end of it, he looks like he's pulling through. It's the initial extension of the leg to ground that then the collision happens. I think
penalty.
It's a penalty. Yeah.
John Freeman has indicated it. And Kike Oliveira doesn't get his goal, but continues to be just an absolute fire plug.
Then being up just 1 goal on the road.
Unstoppable on Wednesday. Denny Bouanga keeps it going on a Saturday. His 18th MLS goal. His 31st goal of the season. His 4th goal against Austin in 2 games in 2023. Murillo. Hollingshead. Bogusz inside Vaisanen. Ordaz in there. He skips all the way through. And Denny Bouanga make it 19. 5 goals in his last 2 games. Maybe grabbing that MLS MVP nominees by the throat.
As the initial ball is played through, Bogusz gets on the inside of Vaisanen. He isolates, he puts the ball in. Cascante just gets his feet all sorts of messed up right there. Watch the number 18 center back for Austin FC. Comes inside right between his legs. Ordaz full stretch. Gallagher tries to get a touch. Denny Bouanga just sitting on the back door inside of the right foot. Nothing the goalkeeper can do about it. LAFC up 3-0 on the road here in the 54th minute at Q2 Stadium.
The attention to detail for LAFC, continuing to maintain the attack. And just that one takes a weird bend, and it's off the knuckles of Crepeau, but he did well enough. Just the commitment to defending. Everything happened so fast. Hollingshead. Bogusz. Another hat trick here for Bouanga. Huge save, Stuver, but Kike Oliveira finally has his goal. Scored in his first game, and now here, and LAFC can't stop scoring, and it's coming from everywhere. 4-0.
This is just LAFC starting to hum. Gets inside, Danny Pereira. The initial big save.
Technically Germany with Timothy Tillman. That one off the backhander. Fantastic.
the individual marking. It looks like the responsibility is Chiellini. Väisänen, he rises up well, just gets a touch. It's a slight redirection. You can see him kind of arc his back to generate the deflection and the movement that he's looking for.
He will take that to the Finnish national team that have some work to do as they are in a very competitive group trying to make it back to the Euros. Palacios, and right there again, Vela. That goal just got LAFC upset.
Surprisingly, Dueñas has made 8 starts this season in a really complicated midfield of LAFC.
Talk about homegrowns and academies. LAFC's academies. That ball is hit inside netting from Bouanga. If not for a remarkable headed goal by Leo Väisänen, they would have a clean sheet here. Maybe a second here. Is it Chiellini?
Yep.
It's going to be an own goal there, or Austin will have some haste here. So their defensive record challenged a little bit more, but a nice cross in by Austin.
The 4 goals scored, he can dig into his team about what they've done wrong to alleviate what this lead looked like, because they were comfortably in control. But a massive 3 points on the road here for LAFC, for Austin FC.